Hi, my name is Matthew Studebaker, and today I wanted to tell you about our Dalton Highway trip. The Dalton Highway is epic. There's no other word that comes to mind so quickly. It's a 500-mile journey that begins in the boreal forest near Fairbanks and takes us all the way to the Arctic Ocean. Because of that, it traverses multiple habitats and has a longer species list than almost any other trip I offer. And it also just shows the unique beauty of Alaska in all its different forms. In Fairbanks, we begin by looking for a number of different forest birds that we won't get further north, including boreal owl if possible, three-toed woodpecker, boreal chickadee, Townsend's warbler, brewer's blackbird, and some others. And we just spent some time in the forests and ponds near the city. We then move north and cross first the Arctic Circle, and it's really fun to just get our pictures by the "You're Crossing Arctic Circle" sign, make some cheesy poses, and then get our first glimpse at some of the Brooks Range mountains. We get into the foothills and see some of the first beautiful parts of that range. Next, we stay in the Brooks Range and spend a day exploring just the mountains and are hoping for a variety of things, including northern hawk owl, if we could find the gyrfalcon, northern wheat deer, snow bunting, spruce grouse would be great, golden eagle, sometimes we can get golden eagle, and we have to stop for a number of landscape opportunities. We're not spending a ton of time at it, but you just go past these vistas of sheer granite cliffs and mountain lakes, and you just can't help but spend a minute at least with the iPhone. It's spectacular. After that, we go a little bit further north and start working the north slope of the Brooks Range, and here we can see our first red-throated loon, yellow-billed loon, which is a huge priority of the trip. It's not always possible, and sometimes it requires some hiking, but that's one we really want to see. We also run into our first Smith's longspur and could even get blue-throat or Arctic warbler. There's a couple mammals that would be really nice to see. Once in a while we get red fox, but we should be able to get caribou and muskox, and it's just a real treat seeing those primitive beasts, sometimes really close to the road when we're lucky. It's also calving time, so sometimes we can get babies. And as we approach the Arctic Ocean, the number of birds really dramatically increases. We start getting little tundra ponds where you can get long-tailed duck, Pacific loon, probably willow or rock ptarmigan. Finally, we have some time specifically near the Arctic Ocean on the North Slope. Within 40 miles, you get some really special species. Targets include Pacific loon, Arctic tern, spectacled eider we can get and would be a high priority if we are able to find one, and also king eider, just spectacularly beautiful, along with a number of breeding shorebirds and waterfowl. So the journey from the forest to the near Arctic Ocean is just phenomenal, epic. If we have space this next year, I invite you to join us on the Dalton Highway.